Alright, let's talk about Shingeki no Kyojin real quick. So, this chapter, it was good for a few reasons. One, what I really liked was the art, not the character art, because I never liked the character art and still do not. However, the scenery was really, really good. What I mean, obviously, is when they're about to start their plan and Aaron looks over the wall, he sees obviously that the vast view that he gets from the top of that wall, and it's beautiful. It's awesome. Um, and of course, there was a Titan, obviously previously the night before, and but he was one of the ones that could not move around at night. So yeah, it's like only the newer Titans like that just got. It seemed like the ones that were just transformed from humans were the ones that can move at night because it seems like the sunlight is their power, and I guess once it's night, they can't do anything. Like, hence why they're able to contain the Titan in the wall, because there's no light that gets in there. But you guys already knew that shit, so I don't know why I'm talking about it. But of course, Aaron wavering because he thinks, like he's like, what's wrong with me? If I fail, that's it. People are going to lose hope or things like that. Maybe I'm not cut out for this. How am I supposed to save humanity, etc. And um, it took it didn't take anything fancy to get him back. It was just Armin talking about the fact that he was afraid, um, and yeah, just telling him like, I got some courage when you came for me when I was about to get eaten and shit like that. So yeah, and then the recollection of the time where they were kids and Armin gave him the book, of course, which opened his eyes to a whole new world. Yes, yeah. Go ahead and start singing it. I can show you Zawardo. No, I'm just kidding. Um, I'm sorry. I can't help that Disney songs without the JoJo reference in there. It's just too funny. Anyway, I'm getting off topic. Anyway, so yeah, he opens his eyes to, a whole world outside of the wall, basically. So yeah, outside of the bird cage, like not the One Piece bird cage, but I'm just saying. Uh, yeah, so he basically the shaking stopped, etc. And yeah, so he's good. And the moral of the story is read more books, I guess. I don't know. So anyway, of course, the next day is when we get the nice art, and I have to say the towns, like the whole area, looks relatively untouched since since the wall was attacked. So what we can surmise from that, I guess, is that um, the Titans don't really seek environmental destruction per se. Even man-made structures, they don't really care. Even if they're not the Titans that are like going back and forth from human and shit. But yeah, I mean, there's on the picture where you can pretty much see the whole area, most of it at least. Like you can see that at least like 80% to 90% of the buildings are still intact. The bridges might be fucked, but I'm pretty sure that was done during the whole attack. Um, so could that be a hint that maybe there are more Titans than we know that are transforming from human? Because you would think if there are Titans in there, that they would be destroying a lot more of that just by the sheer principle of giant things running around in a closely knit city. You would think there would be more destruction, so perhaps there's more to this than even we realize. Just theory based on just a page of art, but um, something to keep in mind. Now, of course, by the end, it was obvious that Reiner, or Rainer, whatever, and Bertolt were there. I mean, we saw the campfire, and even Armin pointed it out. They're close behind, or close by, and of course, there was no Titans at all when they went. And so, this is where they fucked up a little bit, because they should have known this was a trap. It was pretty obvious, but, like, it seemed like their emotions got the better of them. They're like, oh, this is my time to shine, you know. But obviously Reiner, or Rainer, and Berthold are there, and they're looking through some kind of hold structure. Where exactly they are is up for grabs, because we don't like see any area where there's like those specific hole shapes, so they could be anywhere. I mean, we're assuming there's somewhere in the wall or something, some shit like that, but I don't know. They could be in a building, I guess, real close. But what they should have done is they should have all went at the same time, because the whole point of the strategy was there were so many soldiers that they couldn't tell who was Eren, and by that time the hole was already getting plugged up. So, but now because there's nobody there, Eren exposes himself very early, too prematurely, and now they're going to be able to block him. Pretty much, that seems like what's going to happen. That's what's implied by the last 2 pages, of course. So, with that being said, I think they should have all went in together and then spread out as Eren was about to plug the wall. I don't know, but I guess that's it. I mean, the whole humanity thing was cool at the end. Like we were, we can do this. Yes, yes, we can win. We can do this. I don't know. Like we're special and shit like that. So I mean, it was fine. Don't really need to review that part because nothing to talk about there. So I guess this is a good chapter, and yeah, we'll see you guys next month.